So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. So today we are going to see about the chapter cost of capital. Okay. So first, from illustration number one, we will be seeing. Um, Before going into that, we will be seeing about some formulas that are related for this particular video, and from before doing each and every illustration we will be having our formula sessions so that you can be remembering it very easily. So first we will be seeing about cost of debt. Okay, that is the first topic, cost of debt. Okay, so what is the formula? There are two divisions for this. So for cost of debt, first you can take it as cost of irredeemable debt. Cost of irredeemable debt. So under cost of irredeemable debt, you will be having the formula of KD. So cost of debt is denoted as KD. Okay, so cost of debt is denoted as KD. KD is equal to interest. Interest is marked as I. Interest into 1 minus tax. So 1 minus tax. So if you do this 1 minus tax, you will be getting exclusive of taxes. Interest will be on exclusive of taxes divided by NP. So what is that NP? NP here denotes net proceeds. Okay, net proceeds. This is the formula for cost of irredeemable debt. So if the question does not mention any tax, okay, if there is no tax mentioned in the question, just you have to exclude this. Don't want to multiply by 1 minus tax. You don't take your favorite number, or you don't take it as 0. If you take it as 0, it will be the same, but no issues. Okay, next part is cost of redeemable debt. Cost of redeemable debt. Okay, so under this is also cost of under cost of debt, right? So it will be marked as KD. Okay, cost of debt. Cost of debt is equal to interest into 1 minus tax plus redeemable value. I will be writing as RV. I think your textbooks also had given RV only. So it is redeemable value. So the period, so that is the value that we redeem. So while we are receiving the payment, uh, the value that is present at that time is known as redeemable value minus market price. Okay, minus market price divided by n. So n is life. Okay, total life, not the total life, the balanced life. So if you are having a life of total 10 years of debt, and you are now having 10 years, and now you are at 5th year. Okay, 5th year, that means balance will be 5. So n is 5. You don't want to take it as 10. If they given only 10 year, then you have to take it as 10. Your current position at 5th, so that's why you have taken 5. Okay, got it? So if you haven't got it, you have to just rewind the video and put in some slow, like 0.75 speed, and you can listen. Okay, divided by again redeemable value plus market price divided by 2. This is whole divided by. Okay, first you do this part. So first you do this part and then divided by this part. Okay, this is the two formula that is most important. If tax is not given, don't include this. Okay, fine. So we will be get back to the illustration number 1. So very small illustration, we'll see it. Okay, so X Limited has 10% perpetual debt of rupees 1 lakh. So I equal to 1 lakh into 10%, that is 10,000. Okay, we have got I. Okay, now they are asked, so how you will find cost of redeemable debt and cost of irredeemable debt? So I'll be marking it over here itself. Wait, so in terms of cost of irredeemable debt, no maturity period. In case of redeemable debt, you will be having your maturity period. Okay, this is the one identity that you can easily identify that whether it is irredeemable or redeemable debt. Okay, so here now tax rate is 35%. So tax equal to 35%. So there you will be taking as 1 minus t, right? So it's given percentage, you can take it in percentage or you can take it in decimal also. So 1 minus 0.35, that will be, you will be getting it to multiply this. Okay, determine the cost of capital before tax as well as after tax. Okay, there are actually two scenarios in each of the phases. Okay, before tax and after tax. So they have given here three scenarios, and for every three scenarios you have two separate columns you need to follow. For par, you need to calculate before tax, after tax. For discount, before tax, after tax. For premium, before tax, after tax. So these are the two things that you need to calculate. So you will totally get 6 combinations. Okay, so first we'll be doing before tax. And here you will do, or we'll do simultaneously. Okay, that's fine. Small sums only. After tax. Okay, so first scenario is par, right? So par. Okay, before going into, wait, let me write the formula. So I'll write the formula. So KD, cost of debt, is equal to interest into 1 minus tax divided by NP. So wait, this will come here, and KD equal to I divided by NP. So, and one more thing that I had forgot to tell you guys. So here NP na net proceeds, you should, that is common thing. Okay, you need to deduct flotation cost. If given. Okay, fine, that is one thing that you need to keep in mind. Okay, here the net proceeds is, we'll assume it as 100, because that is the, if question does not give, you can assume it as 100. Okay, first is interest, right? First we'll do before tax for par. So interest is 10,000 divided by 100. Here you will be getting as 10,000 into 1 minus 0.35 divided by 100. What is the answer you will get? Sorry, net proceeds is given. Net proceeds, that is a perpetual debt. Okay, this is NP. So you will be getting it as 1 lakh, right? 1 lakh. Okay, 10,000 divided by 1 lakh, you will be getting, so into 100. If in terms of percentage, you will be getting at 10%. And here 10,000 into 1 minus 0.35 divided by 1 lakh, you will be getting 0.65. That is 6.5, 0.065, right? 6.5%. Okay, so next it is issued at discount. So that is, here is the important thing. You listen, guys. So 10% discount, they had told, right? 10% discount, that means from net proceeds you need to reduce discount. Both the case, same scenario. Okay, from net proceeds you need to reduce the discount percentage. So now what is your net proceeds? 1 lakh minus 10%. Okay, from 1 lakh, if you minus 10%, you will get 90,000. Okay, 90,000. 10,000. And now use the same formula. Okay, KD equal to I into 1 minus tax divided by NP. You don't need to write the formula because I had written here. That's our first sum, so I'm writing it just to make you guys memorize the formula. So your tax won't come now. Okay, interest is 10,000 divided by 90,000. So here you will get 10,000 into 1 minus 0.35 divided by 90,000. So what will be the answer? 10,000 divided by 90,000, 11 point. Right? 10,000 divided by 90,000 into 100 if you put 11.11%. Okay, and here 10,000 into 0.65 divided by 90,000, 7.22%. Okay, now the same listen. Now third scenario comes for premium. How much percentage they had given? 10% premium they had to. So now listen, this 10% should be taken from this 90,000 or from this 1 lakh. You need to take it from 1 lakh. Okay, so net proceeds equal to NP equal to 1 lakh. So premium is what we pay or what the value has got decreased. So value will be increased. Premium we are paying some extra amount that is known as premium now. So 1,10,000. Okay, now the same thing, KD equal to 10,000 divided by 1,10,000 and KD equal to 10,000 into 1 minus tax divided by 1 minus 0.35, 0.35 divided by 1,10,000. So 10,000 divided by 1,10,000, 9.09%. And here you will be getting 1,000 into 0.65 into divided by 5.90%. If you want, you can round it off, no issues. Okay, 5.91 will be getting. Okay, this is about the first illustration. So this is the illustration number 2. 5 years ago, KPM Limited issued 12% irredeemable debt. So irredeemable debt they itself have given. So that is I into 1 minus tax if tax is there and divided by NP. Okay. 5 years ago, KPM Limited has issued irredeemable debentures at 105 5 rupees premium to their par value 100. This is the face value, right? Okay, and this is your face value. Okay, and the current market price, this is MP, current market price is 95. So it is irredeemable debt. So NP will be your market price. So your NP will be market price. If the company pays a corporate tax of 35%, again the same percentage they are given. So before going into this, I will share you an important note right now. Criteria for, you can write it as calculation of NP. Calculation of NP. This is very important, guys. I think your textbook haven't given this, but I'll tell you right now. So 1, 2, 3 is enough, I think. So priority should be based on this. Okay, so in case of new debt, existing okay, that is your old debt, right? Old, okay. If you are not able to find whether it is new debt or it's old debt, okay. So first you should give the priority to issue price. If issue price is not given in the question, market price. If market price is also not given, go with face value. I think you will be getting with the shortcuts, right? So in case of existing debt, first will be market value, that is market price, and second will be face value, okay. If you're not able to find, first thing is issue price, and second thing is market price, and again third thing is face value, and you need to detect the flotation cost where I had written that. You can read that here itself now. So another point will be writing. Okay. Fourth and fifth one, I'll giving this right now itself, okay. In case of convertible debentures, okay, here RV, that is redeemable value, will be based on cash value or share value, whichever is high, okay. This last point alone I'll be telling you at last, okay. So you have got this right. So this 4 points you keep in mind as of now. I'll be telling this one point, the last case, okay. Whenever we are seeing the convertible debentures, we will be going into that formula, okay. We'll be using this, okay. Now going to our second illustration. We are told 5 years ago, okay. So it is a new debt or existing. It is an existing debt. Okay, so in case of existing debt, first one you will be taking as a market price as an NP. For NP you will be taking market price. If market price is not given, then you have to go with face value, okay. So now they have given both the market price and also the face value. So which one you should consider is market price you will be considering. That is what this illustration is all about. First of all, KD equal to I into 1 minus tax divided by NP, okay. So I is equal to 12% is there now, in which you will calculate your interest on the face value. That's why I marked here face value. 12% is calculated on face value, not on the value of redeemable value, okay. So 100 into 12%, that will be 12, okay. Now everything is easy, right? So NP is equal to how much? 95. This is your NP. I have written your market price, I think as per the priority of net proceeds, it is an existing debt, so that is why we have taken the current market price as a net proceeds. Now substitute in the formula, KD equal to 12 into 1 minus 0.35 divided by 95. We'll do it. 12 into 0.65 divided by 95 into 100. We'll be getting 8.21, okay. First you subtract this, you will be getting 0.65 and then multiply with 12, okay. And then multiply with 12, then divided by 95. This is the method. If you're very weak in maths, just follow it. Okay. 8.2105. Yeah. Okay. 8.2105. 5%. Okay. This is your illustration number 2.